Good morning all of you. In this video we will discussing about the counters. Counters are used to count pulses. And also use it as frequency divider. Frequency divider. There are two types of counters. First one, up counter, and second one, down counter. In up counter, the count starts from 0 to n. 0, 1, 2, 3, so on up to n. In down counter, initially it will having maximum counters and count is decreased from 1 to 1, n minus 1 and so on up to 1 to 0. Next one, classification of counters. Counters are classified into two categories. First one, synchronous counter. Second one, asynchronous counter. In synchronous counters, all memory elements are having same clock. All memory elements are having the same clock or same signal. In asynchronous counter, all memory elements are having different signals or different clocks. In synchronous counters, we are using flip-flops as a memory device. In asynchronous counters, all memory elements having different clock signal, number of elements based on the counters. In counters, number of memory elements are used. Number of elements are used for n-bit counter. Maximum counts are 2 power n. It will starts from 0 and go on up to 2 power n minus 1. For this we can take an example. We can take 3-bit counter. As 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, 1. So there are total 8 counts. So 2 power 3 is equal to 8. Total number of counts is 8. In this, each output represents the state. For example, it is the one state, it is the one output, it represents one state, and it is also one output, it represents one state, and each state will change in sequence and each state will change in with respect to frequency clock. For this, we can take up counter. In up counter will increase with respect to clock. In this we take down counter. Count will decrease with respect to clock. Each clock will represent the state. Each clock will represent states. And each state will change in sequence. And each state will change with respect to frequency clock. We can say counters are used as a frequency divider. For frequency, we can take another example, same as 3-bit counter. Q2, Q1, Q0 and clock signal. Same 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So we can draw frequency clock signal. For this we can draw clock signal. And next for Q0 we can take lower 0 and higher it is 1. For Q1 after each clock state will change. Each output terminal having different frequency. For clock signal at frequency is F. For Q0 frequency is F by 2. For Q1 frequency is F by 4. After each clock state will change. For this 3-bit counter, each output terminal having the different frequency. Different frequency. For clock signal it is frequency is F. For Q0 frequency is F by 2. For Q1 F by 4. For Q2 F by 8. Next one is synchronous string of twisted ring counter. It is the application of shift register. In ring counter, number of states are is equal to number of flip-flops and number of bits. In twisted ring counter, number of states are is equal to twice the number of flip-flops and twice the number of bits. We can design the twisted ring counter. For that we can take 4-bit shift register. We can take the 4 D flip-flops. In these D flip-flops, we can have the clock signal, which is common for all the flip-flops. This clock signal is common for all the flip-flops. Next, in 4-bit register, we can connect these terminals. In this, whatever data we insert here, with each clock, the data will be shifted to this direction. In ring counter, the ring is taken from Q3. In fifth ring counter, the ring is taken from Q3 bar over here. Next, we can connect the common terminals for all the flip-flops. This is the common terminal. For basic operation, we can giving the active low signal. The output of these flip-flops will be 0. For that, Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3 will be 0. Next, we can have the table. Clear input, clock signal, and Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. This is the signal, common signal, and clock whatever may be, and Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q1, Q2, Q3 will be 0. Next, we need to have clear 1 for all cases. So we can take totally 8 cases. Next, we can apply the negative age trigger clock. So when we apply the negative age trigger clock, this Q3 will be 0 and Q3 bar will be 1, and this 1 will be represented in this feedback. So Q0 is equal to 1 and Q0 is equal to 0 represented in this. So we can take Q3 is 0. Next, Q3 bar will be 1 and this 0 will be represented in this. So next, for next clock, this Q3 is 0. For Q3 bar, that is 1, that will be represented in Q1. So 1 and this 1 will be represented in this 0, 0. For next clock, same. For when we are applying next clock, same. For this Q3 will be 1 and Q0 is equal to 0, and this will be represented in this, and this 1 will be here. Next, for next clock, for this total 8 states, we can draw the waveform. Total 8 states, so we can take 8. And this will be clock, and next we can take the terminal active low pulse. We are applying the negative age trigger clock, so this will be the negative age trigger clock. This is the active low pulse, clear terminal, and next Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. For this Q0, 0, and next 4 clocks staying 1. So and next 4 hours staying 0. For Q1, 2 zeros, and next 4 clocks are staying 1. For Q2, earlier it was 3 zeros, and after that the 4 clocks are staying 1. For Q3, earlier it was 0, and next staying 1. And next 0. Here we are shifting 4 ones in this direction. So this is represents total 8 states in twisted ring counter.